Let us begin in quiet. Let us settle into this moment, just as it is. We take a breath, slow and full, and we let the stillness around us become a place of rest. We are here now, present to this day that opens before us, present to the gift of being alive, present to the quiet that holds us. We come with grateful hearts, grateful for the breath that moves through us, for the steady rhythm of life that continues even when we are not aware of it, for the mercy of waking once more to light and possibility. We give thanks for the simple fact of being, for the ground beneath us, for the air we breathe, for the beating of our own hearts. We are grateful for this morning, for the quiet it offers, for the chance to begin again with intention and care. We give thanks for those we love, for the ones who walk beside us, for the faces we will see today and the voices we will hear. We are grateful for the ways we are held, seen, and known, and for the ways we are invited to hold, to see, and to know others in return. As we step into this day, we ask for help in seeing what is true, not what we wish were true, not what we fear might be true, but what is actually here, what is real, what is present in this moment. Give us eyes that see clearly, without the blur of our own anxious thoughts, without the distortion of old stories we tell ourselves about who we are or what we deserve. Help us to meet the day as it comes, with open hands and steady hearts. We know that we cannot control what unfolds, but we can choose how we meet it. We can choose presence over distraction, patience over hurry, kindness over indifference. We ask for the grace to make those choices again and again throughout the hours ahead. Help us to notice when we are rushing, when we are pushing, when we are forcing something that needs time and space to unfold. Teach us the wisdom of waiting, of allowing, of trusting that not everything requires our immediate action or response. Give us the courage to pause when we feel the pull to react, to take a breath before we speak, to listen before we decide. We ask for gentleness toward ourselves today. We know we will not do everything perfectly. We will forget. We will stumble. We will say the wrong thing or miss the moment that mattered. Help us to meet our own imperfection with compassion, to forgive ourselves as quickly as we hope to be forgiven, to remember that we are still learning, still growing, still becoming. Let us not carry the weight of our mistakes longer than we need to. Let us set them down, learn what they have to teach us, and move forward with lighter hearts. We ask for patience with the people we will encounter today. Each one carries a story we do not fully know, a burden we cannot see, a struggle that is theirs alone. Help us to remember this when we are tempted to judge, to dismiss, to turn away. Give us the grace to meet each person with curiosity instead of assumption, with openness instead of defense. Let us be slow to anger, slow to criticize, slow to close our hearts. Help us to see the humanity in every face, to honor the dignity in every soul, to treat each person as we ourselves would wish to be treated. We ask for strength to do what is ours to do today. Not everything, not more than we can carry, but what is truly ours. Help us to know the difference between what we are called to and what we are simply afraid to let go of. Give us clarity about where to place our energy, our attention, our care. Teach us to say yes to what matters and no to what does not, without guilt, without apology, without fear of disappointing others. Let us trust that we are enough, that what we have to offer is enough, that we do not need to prove our worth by doing more than is ours to do. We ask for the ability to listen today, truly listen, to hear not just the words that are spoken, but the feelings beneath them, the needs behind them, the longing that often goes unnamed. Help us to be present to others in a way that makes them feel seen and valued. Let us not be so busy planning our response that we miss what is actually being said. Give us the humility to admit when we do not understand, the courage to ask questions, the patience to sit with silence when silence is what is needed. We ask for awareness of the small moments today, the ones we often overlook. The warmth of water on our hands, the taste of food, the sound of laughter, the feeling of sunlight or the comfort of shade. Help us to notice these gifts, to pause long enough to receive them, to let them remind us that life is not only found in the big events but in the quiet, ordinary moments that fill our days. Let us not be so focused on what comes next that we miss what is here now. We ask for courage to face whatever difficulty this day may bring. We do not know what challenges await us, what losses we may encounter, what pain we may need to bear. But we trust that we will not face them alone, that there is a strength available to us that is greater than our own, that we will be given what we need when we need it. Help us to lean into that strength, to draw from that well, to remember that we are held even when we feel most fragile. Give us the grace to ask for help when we need it, to reach out instead of withdrawing, to let others care for us as we care for them. We ask for the ability to forgive today, to release the resentments we carry, the grudges we hold, the bitterness that weighs us down. We know that forgiveness is not about excusing harm or pretending that wrong did not happen. It is about freeing ourselves from the prison of our own anger, about choosing peace over the endless rehearsal of pain. Help us to forgive those who have hurt us, not because they deserve it, but because we deserve the freedom that forgiveness brings. And help us to seek forgiveness where we have caused harm, to own our mistakes with honesty and humility, to make amends where we are able. We ask for a quiet mind today. We know how easily our thoughts can spiral, how quickly worry can take root, how the voice of fear can drown out everything else. Help us to notice when our minds are racing, when we are lost in stories about the future or regrets about the past. Bring us back gently to this moment, to this breath, to what is actually here. Teach us to question the thoughts that disturb our peace, to examine them with kindness and clarity, to let go of the ones that do not serve us. Give us the wisdom to know that we are not our thoughts, that we can observe them without being controlled by them, that we have the power to choose where we place our attention. We ask for generosity of spirit today. Help us to give freely, without counting the cost, without expecting anything in return. Let us offer our time, our attention, our kindness, our encouragement, not because we have to, but because we want to, because it is who we wish to be in the world. Teach us to celebrate the success of others without envy, to support those who are struggling without judgment, to share what we have without fear of scarcity. Remind us that there is enough, that we are enough, that love is not diminished by being given away, but multiplied. We ask for hope today, the kind of hope that is not based on circumstances, but on something deeper, something that endures even when things are hard. Help us to trust that goodness is possible, that healing happens, that change is real, that we are not stuck forever in the places we find ourselves today. Let us hold on to hope not as a naive optimism, but as a courageous choice, a refusal to let despair have the final word. Give us eyes to see the signs of hope around us, in the kindness of strangers, in the resilience of the human spirit, in the quiet ways that love persists even in the darkest times. As we prepare to step into this day, we ask for one more gift. Help us to carry with us a sense of peace, a quiet center that holds steady no matter what swirls around us. Let that peace be a gift we offer to others, a presence that calms rather than agitates, that soothes rather than disrupts. May we move through this day with grace and intention, with kindness and courage, with gratitude and hope. May we be a blessing to those we meet, and may we be open to the blessings that come to us. We give thanks for this time of quiet, for this chance to center ourselves, for the reminder that we do not walk alone. And now we release this prayer, trusting that we will be guided, held, and sustained throughout the hours ahead. We breathe in peace, we breathe out gratitude, and we step forward into this day. Amen.